Sorry, I was taking a picture or something. All right, well, thanks for joining us and taking some time to join the meeting for us. We're going to keep it pretty short this time. You know, not a lot has came up, and I think most of the time I'd like to go ahead and just chat with you guys back and forth, have, you know, questions and answers and stuff about the game and stuff about the FC. So hopefully you guys can volunteer a lot and you know, get some questions answered that you might have about the AoK. But I mean, everything's been going good here. You know, I don't know what else to really bring up. Just thank you guys for being active, getting along with each other. You know, there's not a lot of drama here, so it makes my job extremely easy. But a few things we're gonna start doing though is a party. You know, obviously next month is Halloween, so we'll go over some details on that. Mount Farms have been going very well from what feedback I've had. People that are joining, they're happy to be here from the conversations and tells that I've done to do their interview or introduction to AoK. Other than that, you know, I'll let some of the monarchs chat, but just thanks for coming.
Whoa, that was actually scary how quick.
Yeah, it was actually short.
Well, I guess I'll go ahead and do this. Basically, what we're going to do for the month of October, it's not just going to be a party. We were just talking about it. We're going to have basically like an Oktoberfest for us. So we're going to have an event running. There are going to be different events running throughout the whole entirety of October. So there's going to be just stuff you guys can do. All right. There's going to be a poster posted up too, but
I just posted it.
Well, posted now. But there's going to be more stuff to it that I'm going to have to talk with the Emperors about later. So be on the lookout for all the events and all that shit. So shit, is there something else we need to talk about?
PvP tournament.
Is there something else we need to talk about?
What he's saying is there's something important we need to talk about.
Go ahead and talk about the PvP.
Hold on, I'm still writing down names. You skipped me.
Oh. PvP. They got what to talk about.
Do we have a PvP group that
Yes.
regularly? Because my husband was trying to get that done, and I wouldn't mind getting the achievements myself. I'm not a big PvPer, but I would like to get the achievements.
Come my way, I got you.
What if we talked about indoctrinating the people?
Chinny, did you actually have anything to say for real though?
Nah, I was just going to remind him about the tournament.
When is it?
13th October.
October 13th.
1v1, 1v1 ranged.
Ranged. I think that's what
Yeah.
we posted, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Ro, you got anything you need to say?
No, I'm pretty good this one.
Alright, well, I think there was something else that Crip wanted to talk about. Oh, the Mount Farms that we've been doing. We're gonna basically, instead of just thinking of what to do then and there that day, we're gonna actually make it like a set schedule of what we're gonna do that week, and then so you
Damn
guys
it, more
know
people
what
showed
we're
up.
doing. So you guys will be, you know, aware of what we're running that week. If you want to go, if you need to mount, if you don't, you know. So instead of just, oh hey, we're gonna do this, we're gonna be like, all right, well, it's been posted for I don't know how long, so it's there. So that's what we're gonna do.
Are we going to do that in Discord or Guilded?
I think I'm gonna do it in Guilded because I'll post it and I can change up the event and all that. So okay.
Alright, the drone is locked out now.
Hey Jazz, how do you get gilded?
There's this tab in general that says Guilded. If you go to it, there's the pinned messages. Go to it There's a website there. www.gilded.gg/r/ra. I don't want to say it. Go there, apply,
Oh
we
man, you
accept
can roll.
you, and
I
you'll
can
be
tell
in
that.
there. There's a lot of useful things in there for you guys. God, I can't.
Like what,
Hashtag
Jazz?
not sponsored.
Don't
I
ask
loved
questions
how
like that.
cheesy that was. It was beautiful. I'll have that app open, guys. So if you guys are currently trying to get into there, I can accept your application.
All right, I'm about to do the drawing now. Okay.
After the drawing.
Ziggy.
Who?
Ziggy.
He's not here.
Is he? Thought I saw him. He waited. Yep. PM me which mod station mount you want me. I get it to you.
You know, he might actually not be here. He's been in voice chat all day.
Oh well, okay. I do another one then.
No. Hang on. Let's see. Ziggy, are you even
Ziggy, we
online?
need you to speak to
Ziggy
confirm
is
you're
here.
in.
Ziggy's here. He's here.
Yep, he's here.
Congrats,
Now I
Zig.
need a discussion with
You
him
done
about
got
the
yourself a
sign
mount.
down and God's
Congrats,
taking
Ziggy.
the turned down.
All right. So yeah, Ziggy.
Hey, you know what? I'm feeling a little generous today, dude. I feel like you should roll it again and I'll get a mount for someone. Feeling generous
All right.
today.
Can we do
All
it?
right.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
All right. Here you go. The second row. Kisser.
Who?
Kisser.
Who?
Kisser.
I feel like she's got like the
We
best
have
of
two of
luck.
them.
man. I don't get it.
Ziggy and Kisser.
We
No.
have two of them. Which one is it?
The mod station mounts. You pretty much
it is.
I did
No,
for
you're
them.
the only Kissa in
Yeah,
the voice
no.
chat.
Yeah. It was only
Oh,
voice
okay.
chat. Yeah.
Man,
Cool,
no, it's
so-
not SC. It's Discord.
Okay, so just PM me what mount you want for the mount station.
I was here.
All right. Yeah. PM me the mount. You won't.
Get it. Alright, so at this time, I guess you guys can unmute your mic and ask any questions you guys have. Please do it one at a time, because if I hear more than 3 voices, I might, kick you out. Not really, but still.
It'll put you in timeout for sure.
Yeah, ask the tenor about that.
Yeah, but a 10U is like 10, so...
I thought he was 9.
I thought he was 8.
No, he had a birthday.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Alright, any questions about the SC, the Discord, the game, the Gilded?
PvP.
You can ask us anything. Most anything.
Yeah.
I'm a little confused as the gilded thing. I signed up to it, and I'm just curious what its function is, what it's for.
So Gilded basically acts as like our calendar on Discord because it's a long process to make a calendar on it. So using this app is a way to help us with that. So as soon as you make a Gilded account, you use that link and you apply to our AoK Gilded, it just links up straight to your Discord. It'll ask you which one, but link it up to your Discord. This way you can always just go to the events tab and just click the yes, the question mark, or the no when you want to go to an event. There's a forum in there if you want to chat with people. The whole calendar of everything that happens in this FC is also on there, and there's also Google Docs. You don't have to actually download the application onto your PC or phone. You just need to make the account and link it to your Discord.
Oh, I'm not sure if I did that right. I mean, I did download the app, and I have it saved on my favorites bar, but...
Okay, so make a profile, and then when you do, go into the Gilded tab, like how Jazz said earlier, and click that link. It'll take you straight to our AoK profile, and you say submit application.
Okay, thank you. I'll take a look at it later.
Cool. Any others?
Yes, I have one. Can me and Autumn get our own special little rank for designing?
I don't know about that because we're at. I think you can only have like 10 ranks. So
Okay.
I'll look at it, but
I prefer getting an answer rather than just, promotion.
True.
oh,
Basically, she doesn't want to be made an emperor again.
No, do not do that. Ever.
well, I mean that's the only that's the
Don't
lowest rank.
do that to her.
That's right. But I'll look at it, see if we can do it. But
If not, I understand.
yeah.
All right. Had a list just applied for what's called gilded.
Yep, I see.
Yeah, I think we got like 130 people or so in Gilded. So that's probably an app that we should start using more for mount farms and events. And they
Alright.
upgraded the Gilded where, if it only, if there's 8 people that are going to the mount farm, they can have like subs and stuff. So if there's 10 people that want to go, but only 8 people can go in the party, we can rotate people out.
Pretty much use one of the subs.
That's a good point. Whenever the mount farm happens, I'm not just looking for 8 and done. Like, if more people want to come in, that's great. I'd rather have a large list than a small list. We can always get people in and out. We will be using Gilded more for the mount farms if we have already, but I'm just saying that now. You want to be on that mount farm, please use that Gilded. That's my way of knowing.
Yeah, like, it'll ping you if you registered like 30 minutes before. Like, I think 24 hours before the event goes live, like the actual event happens, it's gonna ask, hey, do you want to register for this event? In the Discord events tab, you just hit the green check mark, and then you'll get a ping 30 minutes before the event actually goes on. And it also tells us like who's coming too, so we can reserve spots for it.
Any other questions? Don't be shy. We love them.
I've got a lot of game questions.
Yes, go for it.
Cool. I am. Let me see. I'm a level 60 paladin, and I still don't really know how to play him. I've got the general basics down, but I have a lot of mitigating damage abilities. I don't know when is the most optimal time to activate them, or is there really ever one?
So it's
You said you were what
kind of
level?
dependent
60.
on the situation. Are you taking specific fights or in general?
Just, I guess maybe in general.
Okay. So four of your big cooldowns actually pair off pretty well together. So that's going to be Rampart and Convalescence. Usually, whenever you're going to use one, you want to use both. And the other two are Bulwark and Sentinel. Bulwark and Sentinel will kind of negate a lot of the need for some of the big heals that you'd need for a lot of tank busters, simply because Sentinel on its own is a 40% damage reduction. That's basically a fuck off everything button. And then Bulwark is an additional anywhere between 15 and 25% block rate damage reduction again, simply because of the block. Rampart and Convalescence. Rampart is a 20% damage reduction. Convalescence boosts healing spells on you by 20%, so it's not as much of a damage reduction, but it helps the healers get you back up faster. And then on top of that, you also have Sheltron, which, honestly, if you're the main tank, you should be spamming.
Mm-hmm.
Should I be spamming that off cooldown? Because that's pretty much all I've really been doing. Or as soon as...
For Sheltron, yeah. Unless you're expecting a big hit, or you're about... then in which case you may want to hold on to it for a couple seconds. But you never want to cap Oath Gauge, because then you're just wasting additional Oath Gauge. So anytime you're about to cap, or you do cap, go ahead and pop it anyway. If you're off tanking, you can use that to feed into Intervention, and that gives the main tank a 10% damage reduction. And it's something you can use to just kind of burn off your oath gauge. If you're not going to have a tank swap for a while, you can also pop Rampart or Sentinel, and half of that also gets fed into that intervention. So like, you pop Rampart and then you use intervention. Instead of 10, it's a 20%. If you pop Sentinel, then instead of 10, it's a 30% damage reduction. So a lot of that's just little optimizations and knowing the fight, but for the most part, you know big damage is coming. Rampart, Convalescence, or Bulwark and Sentinel. And then obviously you have your oh shit button, Hollowed Ground. Do not wait to pop Hollowed Ground.
Yeah,
It takes forever to kick in. Well, it takes forever to kick in. So yeah.
Okay.
Don't wait till the cast bar is over to pop Hollowed Ground. It will. If it was going to kill you before, it's going to kill you now.
Cool beans. Okay.
And
I guess
you'll be getting a lot more. You'll be getting a lot more spells too. Like Clemency. I think just that also is to help get
What's
your
Clemency? I'm not a healer.
Yeah, true.
Well, as soon as you hit level 68, you get an entire new rotation.
Yeah.
He's in your road.
You're getting there as a paladin at 60, but like when you hit 70, you feel your best rotation.
Also,
Well, 70, no.
Also,
It's
also
60.
gets the badass looking skill the most badass looking skill in the game.
Oh, the passage of arms.
POA looks fucking badass.
Yeah, I love passage of arms.
It's gonna drop you off. I'm gonna pick you up. Good night.
I guess secondly, I skipped the tutorial on retainers and don't feel like looking it up. Does anybody give me a crash course on those?
Yeah, that one I can't help you with. I don't do shit with retainers.
So basically, your retainers, you get 2 of them for free. If you want more than that, they're added onto your subscription as payments. You can use them as extra inventory space, whether to hold gear or crafting stuff. And you can also use your retainers to sell things on the market board so you can make money. You make them just like you would your character, so you can give them a unique look, you can give them a unique name, and you can choose a personality, but you only get to choose a personality once, so choose wisely.
Also, can we talk about how the character creation for the retainers work?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, we have retainers that look like and act like everything. So tell us what you want.
Yeah, so you can do that. If you're looking into understanding the retainer and how it works, I can explain that at a later time. It's a little bit more in depth.
Yeah, a couple, like, one other thing, you can use it to gather materials or like farm things for you.
Yeah.
Like,
Through ventures, which you get at your grand company.
oh, and you can set them up outside your house. So if you want to go look at the things I'm selling right now, go outside my house and buy my shit.
You never
And
saw
what I'd
that,
recommend
by the way.
is get your miner, your gather, or your gather is your retainers. Those are usually your best ones. But if you don't play miner or gather, you can only level them up to whatever level you are. So if your miner's only 25, you can only get your retainer miner up to 25.
Okay, nice.
Any other game-related questions?
Any more?
I have a crafting question.
That's out of my league.
Shoot.
I'm actually, I like doing my crafting and I'm getting it pretty high up there, but I'm very frustrated because the old, excuse me, the old recipes that were available for level 50 back in Realm Reborn, hold on, I'm trying to look it up. So, there's master recipes. Anybody who knows crafting, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, where you have master recipes 1, 2, 3, and so on, and you get them by certain hand-ins. I got master recipes 1, I got 3, but I can't get 2. These items I've tried to make, and I've tried to buy them because I got tired of trying to make them.
You can't buy them. You have to craft them yourself. They're unique, untradeable.
Oh, are they? Oh.
Yeah,
with
like
the
I
crafting
just linked
recipe
one in the
keys.
FD chat that has to be high quality, and you can turn it
Yeah.
for the carpenter tuba.
Yeah.
See, that's what I want to know is if anybody had the skill to make them because it's not so much the crafting part. I mean, my crafting is high enough that I could pretty much do it if I'm lucky enough, but the demateria that's required, I can't ever get to pop from desynthesis. I can't get enough quantities of it.
Oh yeah, it's super RNG for that.
Yeah, honestly, I just
You're
bought
better off
mine
just
off
buying
the
off the market board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
They were what, about 30, 40K for those?
Round about.
Yeah.
But my
Yeah,
best
it's not
advice
too
though
bad.
is it was hard in 2.0 to do that. But now with your 70 crafter, just get up to 70 and then you can go back to get those books because you're going to have so much more craftsmanship and control that it's almost impossible not to craft high quality for 50 materia.
Well, yeah, I mean, since I tried the last time, which was a while back ago, and I just gave up, I've gotten considerably higher. Right now, like I said, my only issue is getting enough Fieldcrafty Materia 3. I have 2. After countless making of, like, you know, lower level items that I desynthesize, and it's just like insane.
So maybe just spend like 30, 40K on the market board and buy one of those items.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna save yourself so much time just by splitting the little on heavy materia. I'm like an omni crafter, and I rarely bother with actually desynthesizing. Like, I don't even touch it.
That's funny. I just unlocked synthesizing literally 5 seconds ago.
But you can always go to like Yulda. I think you buy the Weaver stuff and then you just spend money to desynthesize, and maybe 1 out of every 15 you'll get that crafting material that you need. But they're also like 4K a pop, so you're spending 60K to get it yourself versus spending 30 or 40K just to buy it off the market board.
Alright, thanks.
What should we do if we don't feel safe around other FC mates?
You should send
1v1.
calls to Jazz saying, help!
I have to get Braylon doesn't make me feel safe.
In all
You
seriousness,
1v1.
though, if you guys feel like you're being not treated well by someone or you're having an issue, please, please, please reach out to any of us Emperors or a Monarch if you feel like it's really serious. We don't want people arguing. We get there's nearly 500 of us, so there's bound to be an argument. We don't want anyone to feel unwelcome. We don't want anyone to feel like they're not going to be taken care of by the officers. We want you to have a good time here.
Honestly, the only time I haven't felt unwelcome was on that Brunhilde Facebook page. People seem to be pretty.
Yeah, it's all
So
good.
we're not gonna talk about this.
Yeah.
We're moving on. It's like personal things. Bring it up to us. Don't put it in public.
Everything but the Facebook thing.
I've got a
What
question.
about Savage Raid? 0.
Yes, it is Sunday.
Yeah. Crip. Yeah.
Discord Savage Learning, that's where you're going to find all the info happening as well.
Alright, thanks.
Alright, Ziggy, get ready to check our Discord PM. Send you the code now.
Alright.
Is there really an issue with Braylon, or are you guys joking around?
We're just messing. He's rude, but it's not really that big of a deal.
That's him though. That's how he is though.
Yeah.
I think he blacklisted me. I'm offended.
I know for a fact he has me blacklisted.
Yeah, I got a question.
Autumn, why is your room demonic?
Yo, who's trying to play Maple Story October 10th? Who's with me? You fucking shut the fuck up. I have a problem with jazz that I need to bring up with the emperors and monarchs. I'm sick of this shit.
All right, don't worry. I can
Okay,
always hold
so-
a turn again. Make Jazz glam Fantasia again.
Oh, please do.
Wait, last minute. Because it's the last Sunday of the month, we're doing the 24-man Alliance raid team. So if you want, go to Party Finder under private. The code is 1234, and come join me. We need 24 people to run this thing.
Which one is it?
It's gonna be, well, we can make it Red or Honor, or we can make it crap. What's that other one?